Yeah, here let me break it down. Yeah, I'm gonna make it now. Give me some time and you'll see me up on stage somehow. I'm working every day, I'm working hella late. I'm working cause it's worth it. Once you make it, then you play. I'm never slowing down, I'm gonna own this town. Live by the saying that your time is lost but never found. Let's go another round, make them give up the crown. Nah, I ain't playing, man, I'll take it, so just give it now. Yeah, I'm gonna work hard, play hard. Yeah, I play my first card, ace hard. Yeah, they know I play smart, play hard. We don't have the same star, we don't have the same cards. Yeah, it's not the hand that you dealt. Nah, it's how you prove it to yourself. Nah, you don't need any wealth. Gotta live your life, work hard and excel. Yeah, don't be looking for their help. Look inside of yourself for the wealth. Keep your mind and your body in good health. And keep working for nobody but yourself. Yeah, you can make it one day. Don't be listening what anybody say. They got their own state of mind, okay? Most of the time they won't help anything. Keep my head down. I ain't gonna stop now. Got no time to have doubts. I'm gonna make it somehow. I'm gonna keep my head down. I ain't gonna stop now. Got no time to have doubts. I'm gonna make it somehow.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my head down.
Till I make it, yeah. Yeah, I'll be okay. Oh, I'll be okay. I'm gonna fight, never giving up. Yeah, I'll be okay. Oh, I'll be okay. Cause I know just what I'm capable of. You can leave if that's not enough. I believe in never giving up. I don't need someone to help me up.
Yeah, I work harder than the rest, smarter than the best. Every day is a test, but I stay obsessed, maintain progress, keep away from the stress, cause I want nothing less, yeah. I keep moving on, every single day is another gone. Every single day write another song, so one day I'll play with the best is on. Okay, I know my path, not just an artist, I'm doing math. Not just charting, I have to add, cause I'm not just an art kid, I'm a brand. So I'm working hard, thinking smart, taking action with passion and using heart. Getting traction, reactions are just a start. No distractions, attract them to your heart, yeah.
I ain't gonna stop now. Got no time to have doubts. I'm gonna make it somehow. I'm gonna keep my head down. I ain't gonna stop now. Got no time to have doubts. I'm gonna make it somehow.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my head down.
Yeah, here let me break it down. Yeah, I'm gonna make it now. Give me some time and you'll see me up on stage somehow. I'm working every day, I'm working hella late. I'm working cause it's worth it. Once you make it, then you play. I'm never slowing down, I'm gonna own this town. Live by the saying that your time is lost but never found. Let's go another round, make them give up the crown. Nah, I ain't playing, man, I'll take it, so just give it now.
Yeah, I'm gonna work hard, play hard. Yeah, I play my first card, ace hard. Yeah, they know I play smart, play hard. We don't have the same star, we don't have the same cards. Yeah, it's not the hand that you dealt. Nah, it's how you prove it to yourself. Nah, you don't need any wealth. Gotta live your life, work hard and excel. Yeah, don't be looking for their help. Look inside of yourself for the wealth. wealth. Keep your mind and your body in good health, and keep working for nobody but yourself. Yeah, you can make it one day. Don't be listening what anybody say. They got their own state of mind, okay? Most of the time they won't help anything.
Keep my head down, keep my head down. I ain't gonna stop now, I ain't gonna stop now. Got no time to have doubts, got no time to have doubts. I'm gonna make it somehow, I'm gonna make it somehow. I'm gonna keep my head down, I'm gonna keep my head down. I ain't gonna stop now, I ain't gonna stop now. Got no time to have doubts, got no time to have doubts. I'm gonna make it somehow.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my head down. I'm gonna keep my head down.
I'm gonna fight till I make it, yeah. Yeah, I'll be okay. Oh, I'll be okay. I'm gonna fight, never giving up. Yeah, I'll be okay. Oh, I'll be okay. Cause I know just what I'm capable of. You can leave if that's not enough. I believe in never giving up. I don't need someone to help me up.
Yeah. Yeah, I work harder than the rest, smarter than the best. Every day is a test, but I stay obsessed. Maintain progress, keep away from the stress, cause I want nothing less, yeah. I keep moving on, every single day is another gone. Every single day write another song, so one day I'll play with the best is on. Okay, I know my path, not just an artist, I'm doing math. Not just charting, I have to add, cause I'm not just an artist.
Alright, we will begin, because my PC does not like that the Descendant is on the minimized, so let's do it right now, and everything should be go back to normal. Please, can you give me the sign? There you go. Hello everybody, and welcome to the First Descendant. Now, this will be a live gameplay slash review of this game. I've played it for like 15 hours, something like this, maybe a little bit more, and I have some stuff to talk about. I actually made a shit ton of notes here, just to have everything ready and good to go. Hello Malefic, welcome back. This is the first time and probably the last in a really long time that I streamed this, so this game is really poorly maybe not poorly, but it's not the best when it comes to optimization. So if anything goes wrong, if we start using frames, if we start lose FPS, I'm sorry about that. But this thing does not like messing with the options, because this is basically what I have here. And half of this were not even here last time, because I've made this. Oh, there you go. This wasn't here last time. By the way, I've changed the settings of this game one day after launch of the beta, like 5 days ago, something like this, and only thing available here was the graphic quality, motion blur, and VSync. No, it was motion blur, graphic quality, and upscaling. That's it. That was it. So all of these options you see in here, it wasn't there before. So that was a new added feature, which I'm happy about, because I swear I had to go to the NVIDIA control panel to try to make this game not eat my PC alive. You know, this was really poorly optimized. It's better now, so thumbs up, it's way better. We don't care about this, audio is fine, because I tested it, so everything should be good to go. And by the way, this is my Descendant, aka Warframe, if you like to call it. Out of all available, I think she's my favorite, but we're gonna talk about this later. For now, let's talk about the most basic stuff. So this game, the First Descendant, is a third-person looter shooter from Naxon Games, which the company is ecstatic for Basically, the company is known for abandoning the projects when it doesn't go boom, like they did with Dirty Bomb, like they did with, I think the Maple Story too. They just abandoned it, and many other titles that are less known, by the way. They also, they did like Maple Story 1, Maple Story 2. They the Dirt Bomb, Elsword, so they can do a lot of good games. That's for sure. They can go. They can do good game, when they want to. They also co-produced the Titanfall. They wanted to do by themselves the Titanfall online, but yeah, it didn't work out very well. It was cancelled. So, like I said, this company is known for giving up on project. Let's just say. So yeah, that's for the first. The second one is this game is basically a love child. Oh, hello, Ino. This game basically is a love child of Warframe and Destiny. The closest example I can get is from Outriders. If anyone, hello Rashik, if anyone played Outriders, this is really similar. When it comes to gameplay, when it comes to mechanics, and when it comes to the characters, this is really close to Outriders. But this game is a beta, so a lot of things can go wrong, and a lot of things did go wrong. Before we talk about it, let's just go into the first battle location so we can show some gameplay. And by the way, drops are on, so if anyone wants to join in on this beta, there is possibility there will be a second one, like few months from now when they work a bit more on this game. So if you get your key right now, you'll have access to the next beta. This beta ends in 23 hours and 3 minutes. So yeah, that's pretty much almost the end, but it is what it is. So, hello everybody. Well, we have some people here. Hello. Whoop. You can see now FPS drop because I minimized the game because my computer don't like that. Are we good to go? Yes, we are good. The most important thing, we did not lose any frames. That's the most important thing, because I swear I will just jump off the building if this thing will crash again, because I test streamed this like twice and every time it crashed. I have no idea why. It just started to lose frames, and when we were like 10%, it just went bananas. So I hope we'll be fine. We're gonna stream for like 2 hours. If some of the people would want the last drop, which is like 2.5 hours, then I will extend the stream. If not, then not. I don't want to play this game for this long. It's not that good, let's just say. But it's not bad either. This game has a lot of potential. Just need time to execute it properly. So, as you can see, we have basically open world area. Wait, UCW, there you go. We have open world area. The flags you see here are the missions, basically. Every map has like 16 missions. I don't know, because we have only 3 maps to choose from right now. The 3 maps are in beta. The normal game will have like 10, if I'm not mistaken. That's how they pronounced it. It was 10 maps. And the first thing you see right away is that it's supposed to be open world, and this world is absolutely dead. There's nothing, absolutely nothing here. The world is absolutely dead if you're not in the mission. When you're in the mission, you have enemies spawning in, you have objectives, you have a guidance, all that stuff. But without the mission, this world is cute, it's really pretty, but it's really generic and it's dead. Absolutely, there's no enemies wandering around. So not so much open world in my book, but it is what it is. The game holds up with the gameplay, that's for sure. The gameplay is really satisfying. We're gonna start the mission here. I hope the audio settings are fine. Yeah. So yeah, we have settings. Wow. We have objectives. We're supposed to hack this thing for some reason. The story in this game is not that good. Like with most looter shooters, like we play this kind of games not for story. Of course, Warframe is this one exception from the rule, because Warframe has pretty amazing story, but we won't talk about Warframe a lot today. Although probably we will, because this game is really similar to Warframe in many aspects. And basically, what you see here is everything this game has to offer. You just go and kill enemies with abilities, with weapons. You go, you shoot, you protect, and that's basically it. And you gather loot. That's whole game here right now. Nothing else. This is the whole game right here. Where are we supposed to go now? There you go, objectives are... This game could use a minimap, that's for sure. Because going in here, just if you're in the private lobby, which you can, there's another story for this, but for later. When you go to the private lobby, when you are in the screen, the game do not froze. Like this game is on basically all the time, so you cannot pause the game, you cannot go to the settings and just mess with them during the mission because you will die basically. I'm over-leveled as fuck for this mission, that's why I'm one-shotting pretty much everything. But to be honest, there is no better way to level up your character. Because when you have your Descendant, wait, if I can get a... There you go. When you have your Descendants, basically that's the whole selection for the beta. This is really funny, but because Descendant slot 6 for 100, I think that will be changed later, because I don't think there will be 100 Descendant in this game, especially if the Naxon decided to abandon this game in the future. Yeah, these are all Descendants, and they have their own level. Right now I'm playing Freya, which is level 25. I also played Blair, which is also another good character, but the long story short here, this is basically like Warframes, right? You have your character, you can see in my upright corner of the screen, there is 7 and 25. 25 is the level of your character, 7 is the level of your account, which is basically a master rank, as the game tells you. And every single character you level up differently. At the beginning you have these three to choose from. You have Lepik, Ajax and Viesa. I did not play any of those three. Bunny is the one that's basically in beta you get basically for free. Because you got a lot of premium currency to just straight up level, create her and speed her up, and you have it. And crafting in this game does not take literal days like in Warframe, it takes just hours. But this is subject to change because this is beta, this is only a week-long beta, so the developers want to make sure that we have enough time to try basically everything. My first impression was, okay, fine, this is Outriders, basically straightforward, this is Outriders. The same mechanic, the same loot system, the same battles. When it comes to characters, basically Warframes, like I said, you have different ones. Every single one of them has 4 skills, which one is ultimate, and of course the passive skill, which is pretty badly... How do I say this? The description of skills is badly written, in my opinion. When it comes to Freya, for example, you have Venom Bust. I always struggle saying this word. Baptism, but I have no idea. Venom Shot, basically, this is Venom Shot. This is the most basic ability. Launches a opposing bullet. Enemies hit by a bullet are inflicted with skill, attack, times 36%. Skill attack is basically a power of your skill. And this is really confusing when you put it like this, because times 60, 36%. Like, you couldn't just say 36% of your skill power. You just have to go X something. On the contact, the bullet creates a 3-meter radius poison pull. Enemies that are touched by the poison pull inflict trauma 0 effect. And in here, you can scroll. Trauma 0 is poison enemies within 8-meter radius of enemy with trauma 0. Inflicts physical damage times 27%. Demonic damage times 1%. Basically, all the elementals, right? And the game does not tell you what the elements do. Just straight up don't. Like, you have to figure out. Basically, most of the effects in this game are damage over time, like burn, like poison, for example. Demonic, I believe, strips armor, if I'm not mistaken. Ice have a chance to freeze, basically. But an explosion, I think, deals just area effect damage. But I had to basically research this stuff on my own. The game does not tell you the damage types, which is another no-no. Basically, like Warframe still, even with the few years back of story and feedback, that still does not tell you a lot about the damage types, but the community is there for it. Next is defense mechanism. Enters the armor of plague state, which is okay. Increases defenses by 30%, pretty straightforward, for 10 seconds. And enemies attacking the player are affected with room 0 trauma. Still, like, you could just call it like poison or something like that. No, you have to be all over the place. And every single skill explains what the room 0 trauma is. Like, every single one. There's just, okay. And of course, passive, enemies poisoned by Freya's skills take 17% increased damage. That does not scale. It's just 70% flat throughout every single level. Of course, next ability, Decompose Poison. Radius switch lasts for... Wait, this is my tooltip. Yeah, my tooltip went down. That's a new one, because if you go here... It's reset. Okay, this should reset. So, another thing. This does not reset the tooltip. If you scroll down on one, you scroll down on every single one. I'm not touching the other one. This is just like, now I do this, and we have everything. Okay, this is weird. But yeah, another just poison, like these two skills are basically the same thing. Just this have more range. And has a bit of the different passive, because inflicts damage of 35 physical. Wait, what? This is the same thing. Yeah, this is the same thing, just without the room 0. Okay, so this is basically the same skill. That's really original. This room, Dead Room, basically, this ability is her ultimate ability, and it sucks. Like, this thing does less damage than my weapons. which is okay. I mean, these skills ramp up with the character, so I'm guessing that the early game is the weapons game and late game is the characters game, because in late game you can just upgrade the mods, which we'll get to later, to have more power to your descendant and basically increase the damage of this ability. But I promise you, first 20 levels, this ability did less than my least damaging weapon. There's no cap. This was just annoying. But that's only one. Like one of these three. You choose one of these three. Lepic, Ajax, and VSI. You choose one of these three at the beginning, and it's your beginning like descendant. But you have access to all three throughout the whole playthrough. So all three are for free. You can just swap between them whenever you want. So that's pretty nice. I have a feeling that Bunny will be this one trick descendant that everyone will play and everyone will flame at the same time. Sort of like Genji of Overwatch, Yasuo of League of Legends. This character is both annoying, powerful, and basically requires no skill to use properly. Because all this character does is run around and creates area of effect damage around herself. That's pretty much it. You just run around, you're hard to hit, and you deal AoE around yourself. That's whole character. And the beta itself requires you to use it for a split second because the quest requires you to craft it. So that's fun. And you can, even during the mission, just change. Oh, you cannot. You can only change this. Okay. So that was changed. That wasn't here before. Before, you, even during the mission, you can just change whatever you want. But right now you can only do this in the main city. Okay, I'll accept that.
So, what's the mission again? Is it strategy?
And another similarity to Warframe, you have Lepic here, right? This is the beginning character, and you have here Ultimate Lepic, which basically has increased stats. The base stats, as you can see here on the stat info, it's just a bit more tanky and a bit more powerful. Basically, if I do this, I can't do this. Okay, let's just abort the mission because we don't really need to do that. And we can just go to Albion, which is our hub of operation. Come on. Albion, Void 2, Chronic Colossus, blah 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 blah. Like I said, most players like me don't care about the story. Maybe if it's Warframe, I care about it, but in here I just don't care about it. It's really plain and simple. Like every other thing, you have this artifact that is really powerful. You have to steal it, but the bad guys have it, so you have to get it. Then they want to use, and it's also fine. This pretty generic stuff. Nothing to be really ecstatic about. Okay, let's actually wait. I'm searching for my there you go. If I go to Lepic and then I can just compare it. We have basically just more power in him. Like max MP, which is basically like a mana, your energy when you cast spells, and that's pretty much everything this character does better. Which is okay, fine, whatever. But you have the ultimates, so basically you have the prime warframes in this game also, so hello Kimpatsu. So that's another thing. When it comes to missions in this game, like I showed you a little bit of the first mission. Basically every single mission is... I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you? Basically every single mission is the same thing. You go, you kill, or you just press on something, or maybe you defend something once in a while, and that's it. Every single mission is like this, and it's really boring, really plain, simple, generic, and I mean that sucks. And without, like I said before, without any mission active, these maps are just wastelands. There's nothing happening on these maps when you're not in the mission. Of course, you can go to the public lobby, which will put you in the same lobby with 3 other players, but these players can be on a different level as you, can do different missions than you, and basically have different level enemies than you. So the co-op in here is not optimized whatsoever. The co-op is just open server, everyone go in, that's it. That's everything behind the co-op in this game. I can just go in here, basically, right? Oh, I'm Lepic. Sure. I can just go to the mountains, and this should put me in the lobby of 4 players, right? Yeah, there you go. You have 4 players, and every single of these players... Where are they? Okay, 2 of them are playing together, and one of them is... Where are you? Where's the third one? Because I'm the fourth. Where's the third one? Because there's two here. Oh, there's the third one. So every single one of them can have a different objective, can have a different mission active, different enemies, and basically if you start to shoot the enemies of the quest from another guy, it just puts you into his quest. And you can just switch whatever you like, so you can basically just steal every single piece of XP. So yeah, co-op is not optimized here whatsoever. At least when it comes to the map and the quest, because we also have boss battles, which I'll show you in a second. The boss battles are called the Void Interception missions, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Void Interception battles. And you have basically the bosses here that drop a fuck ton of loot and are pretty difficult to kill. The problem with them, first of all, if you're trying to do them on the level that they're like made for, like level 9, 13, 21, 13, 46. You can go to 46, the top level is 40, but you unlock them with your mastery rank. And when you just unlock mastery rank and go straight to it, they're really hard. Like difficulty spike in this game is like through the roof. Every single level and every single quest as well. If you try to do like quest 1 and you proceed to quest 2, 3, 4, every single one will be much harder than before. So yeah, difficulty in here is really not optimized well. When it comes to bosses, they're pretty much bullet sponges. There's nothing unique about them. They just have different explosions where they attack and different... I believe all of them has one different mechanic each. Like this girl teleports. This guy just showers us with rockets. This guy, I believe, are stunning us. This guy puts us in poison. No, the electricity. And this guy burns us. And that's pretty much all unique stuff about them all. Because every single thing is just... Yeah, the game doesn't have a proper tutorial. Just like Warframe. The game expects you to already know what you're getting into. Like, okay, this is a looter shooter, okay, you pretty much understand that, but the game does not explain shit to you. Like, you're supposed to go kill enemies, get their loot, upgrade yours. Good luck. That's basically the whole game right there. Alrighty then. So I've talked about that. What else there is to talk about? I've talked about the Descendants. Consumables. That's basically the wrong term for that. Not even 30 minutes already got the key. Okay, good for you. 100% good for you. The consumables, that's not a good term for it. That's supposed to be like resources tab or something like this, because there's no consumables in here. You cannot use any of them. These are resources, not consumables, so that's another thing. But yeah, these are resources for crafting. But the crafting in this game is really hard. I mean, the resources that you have to get to craft are really hard to come by, because I've played for like 7 hours. The first 7 hours I had nothing. I basically had nothing to craft with. I hope that will change soon. If not, that will be problematic. And every single gold stuff you see in here, like the most rare stuff, I got from the missions. Not from the missions, from the mailbox. Because in beta, every single day there is every single day and every single mastery rank, you get a mail with resources. And every single thing I get of the rare ones, I got from here. As you can see. See here, energy activator, even more, arch crystal. So, yeah. the game just gives you this stuff. I didn't farm any of these. I am 15 hours in, and I was not able to farm at least one of the most rare materials. So that's fun. But like I said, this is beta. I hope a lot of things will change in here. Like look at this. I don't know if the game will capture that. I think it will. Look at the texture of metal here. I'm not playing of that low of the settings. I only have the only thing I have cut down are the FPS. And just look at this. Just look at this. Yeah, so this game has a long way ahead of itself to be the game that it really can, but potential is there, 100% potential is there. So yeah, consumables, now inventory. Inventory in this game sucks. I won't lie to you. The inventory in this game sucks, like really, really badly. When you come to inventory tab, of course you see your character. If you press, I believe, S, you go to decorations, which are emotes. You can just go on your arrow pad and skins, but of course for the beta the skins are unavailable, but there will be some. So there's that. You have all your character info, of course, and you have all your resources, which in this tab they are called resources, but in this tab they are called consumables. Alright. You have the premium currency, which is caliber. Like, you cannot buy this right now. This is beta, so every single one of these are given to you, just so you have access to basically all the stuff. This is gold. You, of course, I think I don't have to talk about how you get gold, right? Basically, the gold, black mana. I have no idea what that is. The game does not tell you what that is. Any of the quests do not tell you what that is. Even all the info tab does not tell you. So I have no idea what that is. We're moving on. The rainbow crystal, let's say. This is a special it's for special purposes. Yeah, of course. The rainbow crystal is used to upgrade your mods, which basically, yes, the game has mod system, and it looks like this. You have 6 slots. Basically, you have Descendant runes. They are called runes, but we will call them mods, basically. Haze runes, Thunder runes, Tide, Torrent, and Storm. And every single one of them are for a different thing. Like you can see here, Storm, the rune effect applied by using assault rifles, submachine guns, and handguns. You have machine guns, tactical rifles, and beam rifles. You have scout rifles and hand cannons, sniper rifles and launchers, and of course, shotguns. That's pretty nice that shotguns have a different. Okay, never mind. And of course, you have Descendant. So this is the only tab that will change if you change your Descendant. Basically, the level that you're in decides how many slots you have, so that's why it changes. So you have to basically make the whole build for every different Descendant, which is cool, which is absolutely fine, and it's great because that's how it should be. When it comes to weapons, they all safe across the board because you have the same capacity throughout every single character, because the capacity here is set by your master rank and the amount of upgrades you put into the slot. I right now have 1 upgrade. You can see here energy activation use count 1 of 5, so I upgraded the capacity of this rune page by 1. I mean one level, so I believe that's like 11. I think that's 11. And you have pretty much all the generic mods. You have the critical rate, attack, electric attack, ice, demonic, fire, which again does not explain what the elements does, but whatever. And let me explain you why this sucks. You cannot search for these mods. When you go to your mods, you want to change something, you have to click, scroll, and try to find it. That's it. You have a filter, basically, that you can just get the normal polarity that you want. Maybe you want neutrals or with no polarities, but you cannot search for special thing. Like you cannot search only for attack. You cannot search for a specific one. You cannot search for special ability one. Like for example, this one is a special ability. So on hit, enemy's defense is minus 10% for 5 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. It's a special ability, and normally the special ability ones are on the tier 3, like legendaries, but not always. So it's really difficult to get around this tab, because you have to just search by yourself every single time whatever you want, and that just sucks. That's really funny. Let's talk about this. In here you have something like a melee. I say something like a melee because it's not really a melee attack, because you press melee, and whatever you have equipped here, that's what your melee will be. So I have a dagger right now and shock punch. The damage is set based on your character level, that's 1. And 2, the melee is like 1 action and then you just get stunned. You cannot do more melee. I don't know if I can show you in here. No, I cannot. Okay, let me just go to any map and show you what I mean. Melee in this game has to be redone. Basically, scrap everything and just do it one more time. Because as you can see here, it's not on V, it's for F. That's pretty much it. And I'm spamming this right now. I'm spamming this. Look. That's not a melee, that's basically like a mechanic to now, I don't know, break free, something like this. This is not a melee, and the damage is not really, yeah, more like special attack or something. This is, oh, I can see, by the way. If I just shoot the enemies here, right now, I get her mission. And this is not balanced at all. I'm way above her level, so I can just go in and destroy everything. And the amount of XP we get for every single enemy is the same across the board. So you can just farm the low level enemies and still level up your character. Which shouldn't be like that, but okay. So basically, she has nothing to do because I will one-shot everything. And since we are in the same mission, we all get XP. Yeah, that's balanced as fuck, you know? She will get the same amount of XP as I do, because we're at the same mission, and she does not have to do anything. I just run, I shoot, I destroy, and she can just she can just chill in the back. Oh, that was not a one shot.
Those bastards look like a horde of cockroaches.
But you see, the XP does not change, the enemies does not change, the level of them change, and the stuff you get change. You see, level 7, level 8. I get the same loot as her, but I'm doing shit ton more than her. I feel like, what was the game? Oh, see, I level up. I'm like level 26 and they're like level 15, and I'm leveling up just like they would. So yeah, that's balanced. I can just teleport because I'm not fixed to this mission. I can just go whenever I want. I just basically go in, help, and can get out. I don't need to complete this mission whatsoever. So that's pretty okay, whatever. The problem with the leveling system in here is that the enemies' XP did not scale with the difficulty. They do not. All of the enemies have a fixed XP curve, and basically when you go to level 1 and you want to level her up, you have to complete. I mean, you don't have to, but it's the easiest and the most basic way. When you have weapons on level 40, you go to level 1 character and you do all of the missions from 1 to 16, and the next map 1 through 16, and the next map 1 through 16, and then you level up. Just like that. Because there's absolutely no other way to level up like in the normal rate. And since you have weapons for like level 40, this basically won't be a challenge at all. The only challenge will be the enemies that use skills, because your Descendant on level 1 will still be frail. It won't be tanky. You don't have enough mod capacity to mod them to be tanky, so you'll take a little damage, but basically you can kill them before they can kill you. So, Brett Scott, hi. How's the game? I mean, it's fine for a beta, but if this was the full product, I would never play this game again. Like, this game has a lot of things to work on, but it has a potential. It has a lot of potential, really. The next thing, when it comes to gameplay, I just wanna show you real quick. I'm gonna go to the private session here, just so we can. Where's this stick? You cannot crouch in this game. There's nothing. You cannot crouch, and basically crouching in here is not advisable. You can roll, by the way, on the control, which is fine, but still really like janky. You have double jump. Every single character has a double jump, which is okay. It keeps the momentum going. And you of course have the grappling hook. But the grappling hook, the problem with it is you have to hit the exact spot that the hook wants you to grab. If you are not high enough and you start falling, you cannot like grapple on the edge or something like that. You start falling and you wanted to use grappling hook again, the game won't allow you, because now you're too far away from it. So you just fall to your death, basically. So, see? That's too high. That's okay. But now we cannot go there because there's empty space, right? And you have basically that's it when it comes to grappling hook. It's really janky. It needs some smoothing out, that's for sure, but it's not that bad of an idea. It keeps the combat interesting, that's for sure. Another thing that bothers me, I just faced and just stays with drain. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The other thing are crosshairs. The bullet will not go where the crosshairs are. Basically, I think the game does not want you to play like with cover, because you see this rock in here, right? My crosshairs are there. See that? Wait, one more time, maybe. This rock is not cooperating with me. Maybe this one will be better. See? My crosshairs were there and the bullet got here. See? See this? This is annoying, because when you go full auto right here, see this? Even if I one tap, like, what's happening here? In two different spots. Yet basically, like on the long, you're fine when you're trying to hit the targets like without any obstacles. But the second you're undercover or behind anything, it's just like, yeah. And the skills are the same way. Okay, that one was pretty accurate. I'm just gonna give you a second. Did you see what just happened? You see the problem here? I point here, and my skills go there. Like, see? You see what I mean here? Like, yeah. When you look straight in the front, that's not really accurate. But yeah, overall, at least in this character, the skills are area of effect, so it's not that big of a deal. But that's quite a huge problem for third-person shooter. Yeah, it is. And you cannot change the camera whatsoever. You can go to first person. This is the fixed camera. You cannot do anything. By the way, this texture just... I'm gonna start a quest on my level. Level 40. Oh, no, because this is... let's do level 40, why not? Let's do a full quest. Basically, spoiler alert, this quest is the last quest available in the beta, so like the final story-wise for this area of the game. So if you wish not to see it, then that's your choice, of course. Okay, my shields are down, that's not good. And I have a feeling the enemies have the same thing with the shooting, because whatever I do... Wait, I can just do this. Yep, that's it. Really?
The excavation team and workers are all
And when it comes to enemies shooting at you, it's the same thing. Like, you can see the skills going like fucked on different directions. And that's pretty funny sometimes to look at. Wait, do I have enough? This inventory. No, I do not. Okay, I'm gonna abandon this mission for now. Sorry about that. I will go and sell my weapons. And since we're selling our weapons, I can just show you real quick how this inventory sucks even more. When it comes to loot that you're gathering, I cannot roll in here, which is annoying. When it comes to loot that you're gathering, you cannot filter it properly. When it comes to weapons, like you see, this is assault rifle level 40, right? And the only thing I can search for is level, tier, and type. That's it. I cannot. By the way, these are all the gun types. That's pretty funny that launcher ammo is the same for shotguns. That's I wouldn't use shotgun on a I wouldn't use launcher on a shotgun you know, area, but okay, that's not for me to decide. So yeah, when it comes to filtering, you cannot filter by damage. Hello Rashek, welcome back. You cannot filter by damage. All you can do is press C to comparison, and now you can see the stats of both weapons. Ammo horrified, that shotgun ammo and sniper are the same. Yeah, there are. You cannot filter. Like, you can do whatever you want here and view attached items. You cannot, because the only attached items are yours. So this is yeah. This is still early game. That's true, because I think we are right now like 1/3 of the main story, like when it comes to full game, and I'm already level, let's say 21, because 21 is like the proper level if you do everything with one character. No, maybe 26. So you have weapons on level 26, so pretty much close to this one, right? So yeah. like to 1 million damage. Yeah, I think the this is a launcher level 9, which is like 857 damage, and well, the feeling of the shooting is really nice. The weapons are pretty nice and really good feeling for them, but they're generic, just like the the weapons in Destiny 2. Like the weapons in Destiny 2, they're pretty much all the same with a different skins and different like color palette of projectiles, and that's basically it. You have, of course, something like where's the beam rifle, which is basically a laser just in front of you. That's pretty much it. This is so annoying virus, like in the mobile games, Athena. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So, if you want to sell, that's another annoying thing. If you want to sell, you go to this guy and you sell, right? But this is the fastest I can make this go. I'm spamming right now, however, how fast I am able. This is the fastest I can go. The only way to make this faster is to go to your inventory and press right mouse button to have it show as a junk. And then you have to do it every single weapon. It's still faster than selling it one by one. Every single weapon is a junk. You have to just go through every single them. You cannot just go like everything is a junk. You cannot do that. All the bonus slots, all the upgrade slots. There you go. And now when you go here, you can just press C and sell everything. That's pretty much it. I have a lot of gold. I mean, that's not really a lot of gold. Because in this guy, this is Rune Master. This guy upgrades your mods basically, and you have, of course, enhance, dismantle, combine, and of course upgrade the sockets, all that stuff. Apply rune socket. I have arch crystal, I can do that, so I will apply. Wait, since I know which one it is. My most powerful one are the B. Yeah, the B one, so I'm gonna go with that. Apply rune socket in here for B. Apply. Oh, long press, of course. Yes, change. There you go, thank you. And I can increase the max capacity of the storm. Right now it will be increased by 9. There you go. Oh, you know it's a beta. I will just go all in. There you go, 75. So maximum that you can make on level 7 mastery is 75. And since we have this much space, I will. You can't drag them either. You cannot do this. You have to get out, and then I cannot filter by the capacity now, right? Oh, capacity. Thank you. At least it's something. Wait. That's false. Oh, you can. That's bullshit. Like, enhance and capacity should show the same thing. Like, these are upgraded. They are capacity 10. But, of course, by capacity 3 is. Wait, 3, 4? Am I stupid or the game is just fucking with me? Oh my god! I see this. Now I see that. It's growing from... Wait, that's bullshit. If this is supposed to go from top to bottom, this is supposed to be a top. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. That's just alright. You know what? I'm just gonna spend all my resources Okay, now just wait it here. Do I want to do something with this weapon? More attack and by the way, the attack, defense, the MP, all that stuff. This is so annoying because you can't just say like plus 5% DMG, like damage. Everyone will understand DMG, what DMG stands for, right? For damage. That's pretty much pretty much given, right? But no, you have attack. No damage. You are too good to be as generic as damage. You have to go with attack, and have 50% of the community researching in the internet what 80k stands for, because that was a thing. Like half of the people that have this beta in the first day were researching what 80k means, because no one, not a lot of people actually know that stands for attack. It can stand for a lot of different things. But okay, at least we have fire. Okay, it's 80k, but you have fire rate, which is like even more fuck it. What do I want here? Crosshair size, that's another one. A weak point 80k, that's also nice. Crosshair size, these mods suck because they don't do shit. It's not crosshair size that's bigger. It's recoil and accuracy that's bigger, not crosshair size. Because in this game, the accuracy is basically is renamed for crosshair size. That's your accuracy, by the way. And if you have crosshair size being up, it's not only increases the accuracy, I mean decreases accuracy, but also increases recoil. And the game does not tell you that whatsoever. So that's thumbs up for that, right? I will go for like straight, like you can hear crosshair size minus 4%. Okay. Do I have... I don't have flame. Okay, then I will go for flame. Why not? Like, the game still did not tell me what all the elements do, so... basically, every single master rank you can unlock a socket. So you have another slot for every single one of these. And I have no idea which master rank is the highest one. I think for the beta it's 10. But overall I have no idea. So I guess we're gonna have to find out. On weapon change, minus 8 seconds, 80% recoil for 2 seconds. Guess what? The animation of swapping weapons can take 1 second out of that. So that's another great thing. I don't get me wrong, I don't want to shit on this game so hard, but if I need to be honest, I will. And I will say what's on my mind. And right now, on my mind are a lot of annoying things. So I will just I will just do it. Fuck it. On defeating enemies, plus 145% defense for 3 seconds. This mod just don't have any actual sense. You have on defeating enemy, accuracy plus 3% for 3 seconds, and that stacks up to 2 times, so that's 6%, right? That's almost 5%. And you don't have to kill enemy for that. And it doesn't cost 7 out of gate. It costs 4. So, what's the point here? This mod is pretty much like, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Firearm expert. On weapon change, plus 5% fire rate. That's got 8. If I double that into that will give me 11 fire rate for the same cost. And I don't have to swap weapons for that. I know it's a beta, but don't people does this company have any people that play games and wouldn't say that this is like doesn't make any sense? Like, let's be honest here. I think this wasn't alpha tested whatsoever. Like, they created a game, like few people played like few minutes, like going through the all the mechanic stuff. If anything works, if you apply this, damage increases, that's fine. Okay, we go in open beta. Like, no one researches this stuff. I have a feeling this one is really nice because there's no other mod that does that. So this is nice, but this costs 15. What the fuck? Okay, I'm not even gonna movement while aiming. All right, fire rate but less attack. Weak point, fire rate. And another one. This is pretty bad. I mean, it's not only annoying, it's bad. When you go to inventory, you have the ammunitions, right? You have general, enhanced, impact, and high power, right? And you have to remember that because that's the ammo types of the weapons. When you go to Storm Rune, which applies to assault rifles, submachine guns, and handguns, right? When you go to mods, you have to remember that this increases the enhanced ammo capacity. And it's not even that straightforward. You see, max enhanced rounds. You can just understand it however you like. It would be much nicer if the actual icon would show the ammo type that it's increasing. And not rounds ammo. Just you can just say ammo. The game will not be worse when you call things as they are. You can just say ammo and we'll be fine with that. Like, they're trying to make it original, but it doesn't work that way. When you call something when you call a microwave like electrical furnace, it's still a fucking microwave. It's just spelled differently. But the same thing. Like, I don't understand why this game has to be so hard on these things. Wait, do I have electricity already? I do. Okay, I have to just pick one mod. I will just pick fire rate because why the fuck not? Okay, and now we'll go to the increasing statistic. Okay, enhanced. And now the fun begins. But I have to go to the storm, basically, and thank God I have the crosshair that say in use because I will just fucking lose my mind. The increase in the mod capacity in the mods upgrade system is determined by your mastery rank, which is fine. This is pretty the good mechanic to prevent few problems in the future. But this takes a lot of resources. And you can increase it one by one, or you can just go in here and see the maximum level. The maximum level is 111%, and it costs 1 million gold and almost 200,000 rainbow rocks. So the 14 is the maximum, and I cannot just... The fuck? Oh, okay. So this is already maxed, right? So this is 51. I will go in here. Level 8 required. Okay, I will upgrade this. Why not? Thank you. What's next? Okay. It also tells you how many resources in total you will need. Like for this you'll need 700, then you'll have 1,700,000. So this will tell you every single step like combined. So this is good. This is nice. This is how it should have been. I will go to maximum with this one because that's electricity. So why the fuck not? I hope that does something good because, like I said before, the game doesn't tell you shit. And I have no idea to search for how much capacity I have left. So I have to just go out and go to the screen to actually see that. I will apply another socket, I think. It's a E1 in... Although let's apply a C1. Yeah, a C in the third slot. That would be nice. Apply rune sockets. C1 in here. Apply. Basically, the game way of confirmation your decision is to long press, which is okay, fine. It doesn't work that way every time. I will show that in a second. Okay, so this increases our capacity. So I think we can go all in on the rest of the mods. So let's do that. I want to remember this. When you go to the socket, you see all the bonuses in here, right? You have 51% increased damage, 35% increased critical hit ratio, and all of the elements how much damage. So
Welcome. Are you searching
let's
for a new
enhance every single one of them. I'm spamming right now, and this is how. Oh, I can't go all in on this. So that's 10%. Oh. This mod sucks. It's only 10%? Dude. I don't have anything else to put in there. Although, I don't need this mod, so... I can just go to other ones that I want. Okay, I can go to 11, there you go. And I can go... Where's the other one? There you go, ice. So I can make basically every single weapon do every single type of damage. Which is not really balanced, but I'm the player, so I won't be mad about that. I like where the enemies are easy. Alright, so the fire rate can go away. I have still, you have to do math even here. Because the game won't, this should be how much you have left. And this shows you max capacity and what you have. So you have to, by yourself, come to conclusion that you still have. Don't do math on streams. That ends really, really badly. But you have 19 left. So with 19 left, what can I go for? I have this one. This one's 15. So I can basically upgrade 4 times. Also, it would be nice if the game will tell you how much you can upgrade the mod, because that will be really, really nice. But it is what it is. I already have all the. I want to go with accuracy. That's just silly. On weapons change. On weapon change. I will go for defense. I can be tanky. It's fine. So let's try to upgrade this guy. How many? I have 4 slots left. Okay.
Why would I exist?
Enhance. 4. 1. Wait, what? Oh, come the fuck on. Really? Okay, I know what's happening here. So the legendary mods, these like skill mods that do something specific, you upgrade them to make them cost less in capacity. You don't upgrade them to deal more, do more stuff. As I can see, there's only 5 levels here. So I can make this 10. So I have to just go another mastery rank up to have another slot in here just to make this work. I mean, I probably will never even use these resources ever. Probably on the next beta, if there will be one. Sorry, this all will just go to shit. So whatever. Okay, so that's how my build is presenting. Basically, damage and nothing else. For 3 seconds, this effect stops 2 times, so that's 290%. Okay. Okay. I can see that being useful. We can do thunder as well, because why the fuck not? Thunder is sniper rifles. I like sniper rifles in this game. They're pretty nice because most enemies will just fucking destroy you if you are too close, and the sniper rifles are quite nice. So allow me to go in here. Just apply one socket. Nothing crazy because I don't think I have enough resources to do anything else. Yes, apply. Increase max capacity in thunder. We can just go to maximum because why the fuck not? Thank you. And now we want to have our build here. What do we want here? Fuck it, I'll just do it myself. We have attack here, so 100% you go here. All the elemental stuff, of course. Where are the other elements? Okay, that's fire. That's ice. Fire, electricity, ice. I lack demonic, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't have one. Okay. I'll make this work. After reload, first shot. Yes, thank you. For sniper rifles, that's the way to go. A weapon change route not consumed for 3 seconds. Wow. Really went there, huh? Okay. After a roll, there's a 12% fire rate, no recoil, auto reloads when stored. This is just the reload in this thing in this game is also a pretty nice thing. I will show you that in the in a second. Probably in the boss battle, but I need one more mod in here. There's another thing. Rounds per magazine. Rounds per magazine. You couldn't just call it ammo capacity, right? Or magazine capacity. No, it's rounds per magazine. And in the evening, I will make myself a dinner in my electric furnace. You didn't have any problems calling fire rate. But you have like shit ton of problems calling things like damage, like fucking energy, ammo, magazine capacity, accuracy. No, you have to be creative. For fuck's sake. Attack and fire rate. I mean, this is a sniper rifle, so poison, recoil. Himpatsu with €1. Thank you so much. Pora zapisać że stryjek ostatni donator. Thank you so much indeed. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. High horsepower round, fire rate. I mean, I'll go for the attack and minus fire rate. It's fine. Okay, so now we'll just have to go and upgrade that. Enhance in the thunder. Thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. DMCA. Hello again. Okay. Fire rate and critical rate. 100% go for it. Oh, I can. Wow, what? That's expensive. I will go for this and that's it. Wow, that's expensive. I will go like 2 levels on these guys. I'll basically go all my gold in here. I don't give a fuck. I can just sell all my weapons and be done with that, so that's fine. Attack and fire rate, let's just do that real quick. Okay, let's do level 4. Alright. Ice, let's do a little bit of ice. We're gonna need some damage. There you go. And the last one is true sight, so we can just up however we want. Okay, 89%. I've lost all my resources and I'm happy with it. Yep, because now my sniper rifle actually does damage. Nice. Okay, so that's pretty much it. You know, this is a pretty generic thing, just missions, social. Social is really annoying and really all over the place, so I don't even care about that.
Are you satisfied with your current?
Yes, I am satisfied with my current run. Alright, so the next, I can just quickly show you the crafting tab. You have to go to this girl
There's no such thing as ordinary
and research quest. And this is all you have. You have all of the resources, like I said before, all the golden ones were given to me by game. And you have this kits, you see, the Blair kit, Blair reinforced cell kit, the catalyst kit, and the kits are drops from special type of missions like the survival, the defense, and the boss battles, which are we are going to do right now. So we're gonna go for like 3 normal bosses, and we're gonna try to do the hardest one. We'll see if we can get it. You go to this guy, the Seneca, go to Void Inception Battle, and when you click on it, you can see all the loot tables. And if you have the crosshair on it, that means you already gotten at least one of these rewards from him. So as you can see, the drop chance is not that great because I did every single one of these at least 3 times. And yeah. That's pretty much it. We go to the easiest one, then we go to the let's go to Gravewalker and then the Pyromaniac. See that? Nothing happening. I think that's a bug, but I can just do how many times I want. And I have to press enter. And sometimes it doesn't work either. Okay, so let's get out and just press enter then. Nope, I have to do it like this, or maybe at the same time. Oh well. Let's try this one more time. Maybe go out. And now. There you go. Now we get it. Boss battle. Alright. And another thing, you cannot play the Void Inception battles, like the boss battles, solo. You have to do it in team, no matter which level they are. And the matchmaking in here still does not care about levels whatsoever. So you can go to the easiest one and be at my level, which will basically one-shot this guy. I want to see how much damage my sniper rifle will do to this guy. Oh, we are level 40. Okay, so he will be just like dead in a second, right? And that's the whole arena for every single boss battle. This is just like nothing. So that's the Executioner. He needs to do his roar in order to take damage. There you go. And okay, we're doing a lot of damage. That's pretty much it. That's the easiest one. And like I said, these bosses have pretty much the same attacks, just different mechanics when it comes to like abilities and stuff. And you get a level, you get a gear on the same level as this guy. So if we now go out, this guy was on level 9, so all the weapons we get from him, they're up to level 9. But the mods don't have a level capacity on them. So you can get whatever mod you want from this girl, from these battles, basically. And they're not locked behind on which level they drop. So you can just farm level mods like this. And weapons are of course locked behind the level, and same as the upgradables. So that was the easiest guy. I don't think I get his loot table. No, I did not. Let's now do the Gravewalker, which is a bit harder, level 30, so this time I will use my abilities, of course, because we want to do him. Please, game, come on! I can't do this live stream for longer than that. Come on! Give me... Ah! Do I have to go all out and now press OK? Thank you, Gravewalker. Okay, this guy is a bit harder. So finally we have some battle. Some good battle. But besides these guys, all the enemies just are in the two categories. There are either enemies that shoot at you or rush you. That's pretty much it. So the melee and the ranged enemies. So that's not really that original, but of course the names of the names and statistics of mods has to be like, I don't know. Okay, let's do it. Ow! Can you chill for a second, can you? Okay, let's get some high ground. That's not always a good idea, but normally it is. On this guy, my ult is working pretty damn well. If I cannot die, that would be really nice. Right now I'm really low, so I will be careful. Okay, that's all my ult. Like I said, this is not really... Whatever that is, sorry about that. I don't play this character, so I have no idea I'm gonna die. Now he's in his phase of invulnerability, so we have to shoot these little leg things to make him die. Come on. Then we have 10 minutes. We have 10 minutes to complete this battle. I will... There you go. There you go. Ah. Got him. Oh, I'm not here. I'm not here. Leave me. Ow. Okay, he's going down pretty nicely, yeah. There you go. Okay, now you're immune. That's cheating. That's one. I'm low on ammo. That's two. Leave me alone. That's two. Okay, got it. Leave me. Okay, I have my handgun. Okay, my handgun is doing a lot of damage. Wow, my handgun is doing more than my rifle. Aye. Much more. Oh shit. Wait, maybe these bots will actually help me. Yeah, heal me. There you go. Woo! Shield! Got him. GG. And I have no idea, but this guy for some reason likes his loot to be all over the place. So yeah. That's just awesome, isn't it? Okay, we've completed it. And did not get anything from it. Alright. That sucks. What can you do? Sorry about that. We get some credits. Some weapons. You want to actually pick up whatever weapons you can find, because you can always sell them for gold, and gold is, as you see, really easy to spend all at once. So this game is still live, yes, for the next 22 hours and 33 minutes. At least, maybe it's in my time zone. I don't know if this is like a time zone thing, but I think not. So. So yeah, at least 22 hours left, and I did not get any resources from him whatsoever. That just sucks. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I just got to the Red Desert.
We have to save
All right,
to be able to.
I will try this girl. I've never defeated her. I had a full team of 40 levels, guys, and of course, can you game, please. For fuck's sake.
We are investigating.
Can we now go in? Please. Game, come on. I have to end in like 20 or so minutes. Come on. Can you stop? I beg you.
We have to save lives to be able to plan for new knowledge.
Thank you. Okay, last time I waited for 2 minutes before I found a squad for this girl. This is really hard battle for me. I don't have character level 40. I should probably just replay all the missions. Just go straight through them all and just get some XP, since XP does not scale with enemies. Does that you play in Red Desert? Yeah, why not? I've completed all the normal quests, like yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. So yeah, you can just go to the first area and replay all the missions, because the enemies will be weaker, you have better gear, and the XP is still the same, so you still level up normally as you were playing a level 1 character. So you can do that if you don't want to waste your time with the survival missions or defensive ones. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. I think another minute or maybe 2 minutes, depending. I hope we can get a full squad then, because the players really really easy give up on this girl, and there's 2 more to go. I really want to see the loot from her because she was level 55, and since we can't have normal enemies go above level 40, I believe that she will drop the best loot. We shall see. At least I hope so. So from my opinion, the game seems to have the same objective every mission. They think need more a variety of objectives, and the game is more so the game will be more enjoyable. Otherwise, I like this game. How about you? I have a lot more points to this than just objectives. I think the game is cool. The idea is okay. The execution is a beta, so that's debatable. The game has potential. Has a really, really massive potential. But I like the rune system too. The rune system, basically the upgrade system of mods from Warframe. That's basically copy and paste, but really poorly done, to be honest. Because you cannot even filter them properly, you cannot search for them, and the names and effects of some mods are just so poorly written, it's boggling. Like, you have a mod, for example, right? The crosshair size just basically means accuracy, right? The bigger crosshair size, the less accuracy you have. That's basically the whole joint. They cannot say it's accuracy, it's a crosshair size. They cannot say in hand like rounds per magazine. They cannot. They will say rounds per magazine. They cannot say ammo capacity or magazine capacity. No, it's just too generic. They will say attack instead of damage, because attack is too generic, I guess. It just pisses off not only me, but a lot of people, that they try to be so creative and it just doesn't work. It's more confusing than pretty much anything else. I don't hate this game, really. This game has a lot of potential, and I think it can be great. It's done for by people who did Elsword, for example. They produced the Titanfall. They can do a really good game. Just they really don't have patience for the games. If this game won't be a hit like year after, or even few months sometimes after the premiere, then this game will die. That's the sad truth about it. The game will just die. Because Naxon Games is notorious for abandoning projects that don't do well, instead of working on them for them to go up, like upgrade themselves. And we're reaching 300 seconds, so I think that will just make me go back to the queue, right? I mean to the Albion. Because previously it stopped at 317 seconds when it just locked me out. So we shall see. Okay, we're still going. Alright. Okay, I'll let this go. I grew up with attack, defense, and accuracy, not damage, crosshair size is low. I'm in a bigger confusion than all of you, lol, but I still understand it. I am not saying I don't understand it. I'm saying it's just pressing to be original when you don't have to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, defense is fine. The attack I can get behind. Oh my god, we're not gonna do this. Okay, I will return to this conversation later. For now, I need to focus, but I don't think we can do this, girl. Although we're doing nice damage to it, maybe we... Wow, the damage is really nice. I know if that's because the other 40 level has upgraded gear, but we might have a shot at this. We just focus and don't die! Fuck me! Can you res him? Very nice, very nice, very nice. No, leave me alone. Get out. Oh my god. Ah! I'm fine. Obviously, when you're speaking about things that I just need to be more simplified. Yeah, there's no need to be like so original with all of this stuff when you can just be simple, but do it well. Like, do balance well, do... For fuck. Nah! I hate this attack. I hate it so much. Oh, we're all dead. Nice, death count. This girl is pissing me off. Like, what the fuck is this? Oh, it's failed. What? Oh, the hard difficulty, you cannot die. Are you fucking serious? I need full squad for this shit. But we did pretty nice damage. A lot more than previously. But yeah, making things simple does not make them bad. It just, when you do things well, it doesn't really, people don't care if they are simple. They work, and that's fine. They work, and that's beautiful. But when you have something like, I'll just give you an example. I don't think any people back there in Naxon Games really played it to see the flaws of it. For strict example, I don't even have to go here. You have the mods, right? The runes, whatever. You have, for example, something like this. For example, and when you upgrade the orange, the legendary, let's say, mods, you just actually, before I will be proven wrong, I just wanted to do this real quick. Where is it? Where is this mod? Where is this mod? Because normally when you upgrade something that have like 11 capacity or something like this, when you upgrade it, you just make the capacity go down, like in here. You see? Capacity 9, 8, 7. Okay, so not all of them are like this. Okay, so that's good to know. That's really good. Where is the... Not thunder, for fuck's sake, storm. Ah, crosshair, there you go. No, that's See this. For 3 capacity, every time you defeat an enemy, your accuracy basically is increased by 3%. That's pretty much the thing. For 3 capacity, 300 gold and 30,000, right? And you go to the normal mod, and for 4 capacity, no gold, no killing enemies, and no the rainbow rocks, you get 4.6% increased accuracy. Where's the logic in that? Okay, it stacks to 2 times. I can spend 200 rocks and 2,000, and I'll take 2 more capacity for basically the same effect without needing to kill anything. And it's not just this mod. These all, not all, and not most, but some of these mods just don't have any use whatsoever. And I understand this is a balance issue. That's not really a game itself issue. Like, it's not a beta thing that it will just be balanced out in the future. I completely understand that, and that's great. But I don't think any of the I think because the golden mods have more than one perk attached. Okay, but for example, this perk, and there was like 2 other mods. The normal mods do more than these. So there's absolutely no way that anyone will waste resources to play with these perks. Like, there's absolutely no way. But like I said, this is a balance issue, not the game issue. So this can be smoothed out. It's fine. I don't care. It will change in the future. I'm sure about that. But when it comes to game itself, this game, at day one at least at day one, it was pretty poorly optimized. I don't think much changed, but this changed. I don't know if it's like you're getting 2 of the blue mods in one, so you're cutting corners, not to waste time on one mod with 1 perk. I think that's their logic. Yeah, that's true, but it has to be worth it for it to use this mod, you know. By the way, I don't know when you started playing, Slim. When you started playing, because when I started, there were nothing from this side. There was none of these in the game. There was only graphic quality overall, motion blur, and upscaling. These were only 3 options in the graphics tab when I started playing this game. And I spent 40... Wow. I just watched a day one like a stream for 15 minutes and got my key. So I didn't need to sign up for anything. To be honest. But I had to spend 40 minutes in NVIDIA control panel, especially for this game, to search for settings that will not burn my graphics card. So yeah, the optimization, at least at the beginning, was really poor. Now it's much better. So thumbs up for that. The world itself, when it comes to open worlds and stuff, is dead. It's really pretty, but it's dead. If you're not playing quests, there's nothing there. Nothing. Zero. No, not even loot crates. And if loot crates does not exist in this game, which is sad, and I hope they will change that in the future. No loot crates. Enemies, basically you maybe find like 3 or 4 wandering enemies throughout the whole map, whole open world map, which is like, why? I don't know. The crosshairs are not. The crosshairs are not. I'm searching for a word. They're not adequate to the direction of a shot. Like you're looking at this direction, like you see, you're looking at this, maybe like this. You're looking at this direction, right? This is your crosshair, but the bullet's coming from right here, and they will eventually go to the crosshair. But this needs distance. When your enemy is like 3 meters away from you, and there is a rock or something in here, the bullets will stop on it. You don't shoot like this. Your bullets go like they go up and around. This is really a big problem for the third-person shooter. It was a click button on Steam to sign up. Literally 1 click and request was super fast. Watching stream for 15 minutes for it took longer. Yeah, true, but I did not want to play this game and I didn't see, because this is a beta. Yeah, I had to lead most of my shots. Yeah. I didn't know about this game. I didn't know the game existed. I saw it on Twitch. I watched it for like 30 minutes, and after 30 minutes I decided to join. I already had the key. I didn't watch the stream for the key. I watched the stream to learn about the game. So I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, which is cool. But I did not see the stream to get the game. I saw the stream to watch, to see what the game is all about. So that's the difference here. To be honest, I already shown here everything that I wanted to to show you, basically. That's pretty much it. Pre-betas, I would or just sign up regardless and try it for myself. But I hear you. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know this game even existed. And by the way, I work by doing videos for people. I'm in the video producing, so my space in my computer is really strict. And if I need to sacrifice a 20 or 40 gigs for a game, this game has to be worth it. So I'm pretty strict when it comes to that. So this is one of many reasons. Whatever. I talked about everything in this game. Like, co-op is not balanced at all. The XP curve does not exist. The difficulty spikes are too great when you want to progress normally. Loot gets really weak really fast, so you basically constantly has to get a better loot to keep up with the enemy's difficulty when you go all in. The mod system needs some smoothing out. The movement, especially the grappling hook, needs to be a bit more smoothed out, because the grappling hook, when it's nice idea, it's really janky and it can get you stuck some places if you're not careful. The crosshairs are another thing. They have to be repositioned, that's for sure. If not repositioned, then I don't know. They have to be fixed. I like this myself because some media and players bash a game too much and ruin its popularity before the public can deem it good or not. Like, it got them nice better than it was reviewed, and it's not the top tier game, but it's still better and it's getting reviewed for. Yeah, that's your proper opinion, and I totally respect that. Maybe you didn't understand me fully. I meant that I wanted to see the game myself. I'm just like you. I don't care about the opinion of other people when it comes to games. If I see in the game something that will draw me to it, I will try it by myself and then I form my own opinion. I don't care what other people think about the game. Like, there are millions, literal millions of games that deserve better reviews than they have. And I totally hear you. But you have to try them for yourself. So that's the main rule here. You have to try the game for yourself to truly be able to understand some people when it comes to opinion, but truly understand your standpoint for when you forge your review, right? You know? Wow, I'm babbling today. I don't know, it's been 2 hours. And I don't have a lot to say about this game besides what I already said, so I'm gonna wrap up for today here. Long story short, this game is just a birth child. Yeah, basically. Now that I think about it more in depth, yeah, this has a lot more potential. Yeah, like Monster Hunter was an ugly looking game with this great experience. For me, the Evolve was a pretty nice game. It needed some work, but Evolve was pretty nice, and like half the world just bashed it right from the get-go. So yeah. But Evolve returned lately, so yeah, there's something. Okay, so long story short, the First Descendant looter shooter with semi-open world, basically a child of Warframe, Destiny, basically almost a twin of Outriders. It has a lot of potential, like huge amount of potential, but it needs some work. It's a long way from being the prime of itself. That's of course if Naxon Games decide to, sorry about that. That is if Naxon Games decide to really work on this game instead of just throwing the garbage after a few months. The shooting feels great. The abilities feel okay. They're fine. The characters themselves are not great, but they are pretty good for the beta. Be aware, we are still in the beta. The missions are boring, repetitive, plain and simple. Just go, kill, capture, repeat. That's it. This is all the missions. The open worlds are dead without any quest active. They're pretty much just bone dry. All you can do is go and see the scenery. That's pretty much it. The co-op is not balanced whatsoever. The XP curve does not exist. What was the word I am searching for right now in my head? The difficulty spikes really fast, ramps up really fast, and that needs to be checked on. No crouching, and basically no point in having a combat behind any sort of... I can't speak today. I can't see. I can't find the words in my head. Behind cover. That's what I wanted to say. God damn it, guy. What the fuck? This game is destroying me. Okay. So no point in playing undercover or behind cover actually, because the crosshair are not. The crosshairs and the actual bullet trajectory are two different things in this game, and they shouldn't, so it needs to be checked out. A bit more optimization will also be good. Sometimes the game is really janky, and that feels, especially where you play against enemies that create these big fuck orbs. I just gotta call them fuck orbs because they piss me off. Like, you can't really do anything about it. They just spawn on your ass and that's it. Even the enemy don't see you. They just go, you're dead. That's pretty much the whole thing about it. And other than that, this game is nice, but it needs some work. You can blast them though. Yeah, you can. But when it comes to electric one, you're fine. But when it comes to poison one, it's just bullshit. It will take half of your HP before you can do anything about it. So yeah. At least in my like experience with it. What else? Mobs. The mobs beside the bosses that have like all the same arenas, which is really just plain and simple. Like, do a fight in the jungle or maybe in the desert, and that will have them. That will make these battles a lot better than they are. Other than that, normal enemies, they basically go to two categories: either they rush you or they shoot you. Okay, man, take care and enjoy your day. I'm out. Okay, have a nice one, Sim. See you in the future. Pretty much that's it. So, like I said, the game has a potential. If the Naxon Games decides to work on it, I'm all for it. I will try the next beta if it would come out. If not, then not. And pretty much that's it. So, thank you all so much for being here with me. This was the First Descendant beta. Pretty nice game. Needs some work. And that's all I'm gonna say about it, because I already have nothing to talk about. That's it. I'm done. So, thank you so much for being here. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you Friday, 5 PM CET for Pokemon Ultra Moon Randomizer Nuzlocke, where you are my Pokemon. Have a nice day, remember it first, and questions later. Have a nice one, guys.